Family status and welcome to the Kyle Minger
I
Show.
really like.
Hello and greetings, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and the world. Welcome back to another amazing Kyle Minger Show video. Today, guys, before I continue on what we talked before with my today's video, if you guys are just doing the Kyle Minger Show, know exactly what I do. For those who have been subscribed over the years, you guys have watched my videos, you guys know exactly what I do. Or for all those glorious people out there just popping into my channel, like, oh, who's this guy? What's he do? So I'll tell you guys what I do on the comic show. Basically, every week when I upload new videos, I never just do big reviews on my channel, such as when I go see movies at my local Cineplex. Then other stuff I like doing on my channel, I like doing up to Disney Plus reviews, to Netflix, Prime Video, and eventually I might try to do some more anime reviews on Crunchyroll as well. And then other odd videos like doing on my channel once in a while. I like doing like some movie news or stuff like that. And then I do like doing up to trailer reactions to unboxing videos, gaming videos, and theory videos, which I've done those a little while. But stay tuned for the near future. There's been a lot more coming along the way. So today, guys, we just got news 2 days ago that Halo Studios and another. And, well, basically Microsoft, because they're both making the game. But basically, Halo Studios finally dropped a trailer for a remake for the first Halo Combat Evolved game that came out back in the early 2001. Sorry, I was about to say 2021. But when the game came out in 2001, Halo Combat Evolved. And back then, this game was the biggest hyped game ever. A lot of people were playing it. When I first got the game, my mother even told me when I was younger, "Are you sure you want to get this game? It is 18 for mature. Are you sure you want to get this game?" It's like, "Yes, Mom. This looks pretty cool." So when I first got the game, back when I was like, I think it was like either 2001, so I was probably like either around 8 or 9. No, I think it was probably more around 10. But I was like, yeah, I'm sure. So when I got the game, I just absolutely fell in love with the game. Love the franchise. Love all the games. I've played all the games except for Halo Wars 1 and 2. I never actually played those because those were not technically part of the Halo universe. But I played the games. I've read the books. I've watched the movies, and they're just absolutely awesome, and I love Halo to this day. I even got a Halo tattoo here on my arm, indication of me showing my love to the franchise. And yeah, so, not knowing to tell you guys, but I never watched the Halo TV series because the guy who created it never read the books or played the games, and he absolutely destroyed the Halo, kind of like the Halo image, doing his own way of what he wanted for the show, and I would never want to go and actually watch the show myself because apparently Master Chief always takes off his helmet, but in the books he never does that. But he only takes off his helmet to the ones he loves most, and that is his friends he grew up with in his childhood, and I think Dr. Halsey, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so either way, I've been loving this series since I was a kid. I absolutely loved the first game, and then when I heard they were doing a remake, I was like, oh, so they're doing a remake coming out next year, 2026? I would have thought Halo Anniversary was the remake, but basically it was more like a remaster, though, but because they remastered from upgraded graphics of that generation, of that year. I can't remember that year when that came out, but it was a couple of years ago. But since I heard they're actually doing a full remake, since okay, so Halo Anniversary was more like a remaster. It was not really a remake. It was just more updated visuals. But this is actually a full-blown remake, and it was like, okay, so it's called Halo Campaign Involved. So there's a lot of things they're adding. There's a lot of things they're updating for this game, and it's gonna be run on Unreal Engine 5. So, yeah, sorry, it's just I'm excited. So yeah, Unreal Engine 5. So it's gonna be updated and everything, like, the trees, the water, the environment, everything's gonna be all like freaking fancy dancy. The water's gonna look like freaking awesome to walk around in, and the visuals and the guns and are all updated. And apparently they're adding a couple new stuff to the game, which I'm not gonna say about it right now. I'm gonna read about it on the Halopedia on my Kindle thing here in just in a moment. But yeah, so they're adding a whole bunch of new stuff towards the very first game, and I'm kind of excited what they're gonna do. But one thing is me being a big, massive Halo fan. When I told my brother about this, is like, well, I'm not sure if you want to get the game yet, because you probably want to hear some reviews for it. But not only that, Unreal Engine 5 is a bit still buggy, so I'm not sure it's going to run too well with some certain consoles or PC. But, I think I got some games that I bought like from a year or two ago on my Steam account that actually do run on Unreal Engine 5, and they actually do run pretty smoothly on my PC right now. So I think there is some sturdiness in some of the games I have. Like, for example, I think it's that Horizon Zero Dawn, and I did see some sturdiness in the past, but since I got Linux, it's been running a lot more smoothly. So I don't think I'm going to see much of a problem with Unreal Engine 5 for Halo campaign involved. Who knows for sure? But either way, I'm going to get right into what we're gonna. I'm going to explain what we're going to see, what they're adding towards this remake for Halo. So I brought up the Halopedia, and this is what we know so far. So Halo Campaign Involved is an upcoming first-person shooter game developed by Halo Studios and published by Xbox Game Studios. It is a remake of the original Halo Combat Evolved, recreated in Unreal Engine 5, following up on the Project Foundry demo first created by Halo Studios in 2024. Unlike 2011's Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, the game is a complete remake of the original rather than just a graphical remaster. Which I was right, it was a graphical remaster. So it's not technically, the anniversary is not technically a remake, it's just a graphical remaster. So updated graphics basically. So this is an actual full-blown remake. Okay. Thank you for explaining it, Halopedia. So, I am right. Okay, so also it says the game is a complete remake of the original, blah, 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 yeah. It includes remade gameplay art, re-recorded voice acting and music, and new story content in the form of new prequel missions set before the story of Combat Evolved, with the goal of providing a modern entry point to the Halo franchise for new players. Oh, new prequel missions. So I did hear it was supposed to be like 3 or 4 new missions for the game, meaning it might be. So it'll be taking place before Master Chief and the Pillar of Autumn crashing onto the Halo ring. So if that's the case, then that's gonna. I'm wondering what's good. Maybe we can have a space battle. If this is space battle, that'd be kind of cool for one of the prequel missions. That'd be great. Okay, so then also it says the game is set to be released on Xbox Series X, S, Xbox Cloud Gaming, Xbox Play Anywhere, PC via Steam and Windows Store, and for the first time in the series history, it will be going on to PlayStation 5. So all you PlayStation users will now be able to play Halo on PlayStation 5. Oh, you guys are probably so happy. Yay! We get to get Halo on PlayStation 5! So I don't have to get like just one console just to play one game. Huzzah! Okay, so then I clicked on the gameplay for this on the Wikipedia for it, and it says, per its name, Campaign Evolved is a campaign-only experience with no multiplayer components. Because in the first game there was not really any multiplayer at all, so it made sense back then because they didn't have that kind of somewhat technology yet. But yeah, so it does have co-op. But it says the game supports single player or cooperative play up to 2 players split screens or 4 players online, a notable increase from the 2-player co-op in the original Combat Evolved. The split screen component is only supported on the console's releases of the campaign Evolved. The game features all the weapons from the original game alongside with 9 new weapons usable for the first time in Combat Evolved's campaign. So, 9 new weapons. And apparently I heard one of them is the energy sword, which wasn't really supposed to be usable in the original, but now it actually is usable, I heard. Including the energy sword, vital rifle, fuel rod cannon, sentinel beam, and the needle rifle. Likewise, the game now features the ability to drive the Wraith. Because in the original you couldn't drive the Wraith, but now you can. A vehicle not usable in the original alongside with the ability to board and take over vehicles. The Warhawk has also been updated to the additional force seat on the rear bumper, allowing the vehicle to transport a full fire team of 4 for the first time in the series. Ooh, nice. Unlike the original game, Campaign Evolved now features the ability to sprint, though this feature can be turned off for a more classic experience. Weapons like the assault rifle, the needler, which are high fire only in the original game, now have aiming similar to that of Halo 5 Guardians and Halo Infinite. Okay. It says levels. Halo Campaign Evolved includes all 10 original levels from Combat Evolved alongside with three new prequel missions focused on Master Chief and Sergeant Johnson sometime prior to the events of the main game. It says for the levels, the Pillar of Autumn, Halo, the Truth of Reconciliation, the Sonic Cartographer, the Song on the Control Room, Free Good Spark, the Library, 2 Betrayals, Keys, and the Mall. And it says 3 new additional prequel missions. The remade levels have been created with the focus on maintaining the classic feel of Combat Evolved's levels, and so the most changes have focused on updating sections of the game, such as the library, which was previously unintuitive, to add in additional environment storytelling and refine the pace of the mission, rather than modernizing the layout for its own sake. Likewise, some spaces have been updated to account for the larger player count available in the game. The Flood enemies have been updated with new enemy types, including the pure forms first introduced into the series in Halo 3. Oh, really? Oh, I'm gonna love that. And it says audio. The game features redone audio, including the new remastered score, recreating the original soundtrack of Combat Evolved, alongside redone sound effects across the board. The voice acting for the original game has also been redone, with the principal cast repetition of their roles as their respective characters to recreate their original dialogue, and in some cases expand upon or alter it. New dialogue was recorded for 343 Guilty Spark in the library to help add additional context for the mission. Ooh, that sounds awesome. And collectibles. Halo Campaign Evolved will include new skulls and other collectibles, including text-based terminals. So that's basically it. Is there anything in appearances? Not really. That's basically it. So yeah, so that's what we got, guys, for what is going to be in store for Halo Campaign Evolved. So that's what we're going to be getting throughout the game. So like I said, there's going to be 3 new prequel missions based before Master Chief and Sergeant Johnson head onto the ring. So I'm not sure what they're going to be. It's probably going to be prior in space, probably. Or maybe... Oh, it probably right after. Maybe it could be right after they leave Reach, because that's where they left. That's where they left from Halo Reach. So that would make sense. Maybe one mission, maybe they when the Pillar of Autumn left Reach, maybe there was something happened after that point. Maybe we get to have a little space battle, or maybe Chief goes in a freighter, or not a freighter, maybe a spaceship, and maybe helps try to fend off the Covenant from them destroying the ship, so they can have a little bit more of a head start. Maybe something else happens during that process, and it leads up to them going towards the Halo ring. So I don't know. That could just be an idea what could happen, Well, technically, when they left Reach, Master Chief was technically in cryostasis. I don't know. They probably figured something out for those free prequel missions, and then, like I said, there's gonna be 9 new weapons, introducing like the energy sword. Now it can now could be usable. The fuel rod cannon, and a couple new other new guns. Apparently, they have unnamed at the moment, but yeah. So I'm pretty stoked about this. I don't know. It didn't say exactly when in 2026 the game's supposed to come out. It just says next year sometime. So yeah, it doesn't say when it's like. It just says release date 2026. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be like early in the year or middle, like sometime in the middle time of the year, or maybe the end of the year. I'm not sure. I mean, I will love it if it comes out sometime, maybe in either February or March or April. I will love it if it came out in May, because my birthday's in May. I will love it if it came out near my birthday, around May 6th. That'd be nice. Then I can get it, and I can start playing it, and then maybe I can do a review for it, and tell you guys what I think about it. But who knows for sure when it's going to come out. And when I hear about the release date, I'll be sure to do a updated video for you guys. But either way, guys, that's all in the information that we got for Halo Campaign Evolved. Here it is right here. This is where the games is going to be released onto. I've said before on the article. So put it on your wish list if you guys are a big Halo fan. I definitely know I'm going to be putting it on my wish list on Steam as well. Because I don't really, well, as much as my brother did say, it's like you should wait until you hear some stuff about it first, but I don't care. I'm a big, massive Halo fan. I'll just get it and start playing it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I did the same thing with Halo Anniversary when it launched. I just bought the game and played it, so it's like it matters. But either way, that concludes it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and like I said, I'll do an updated video for you guys in the near future when I hear about the updated release date, when the game will come out. And yeah, so I am thrilled. I'm excited. So that's all. Thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.